ladies, a man is not going to marry a woman, that is a player. Vice versa. And that's why men would always look out for the real thing. So if you want to be a wife, then don't be a player as a woman. Okay? Men can easily sense that. Okay? One of the ways by it is that it takes you for lunch. And when you get there, the very first thing, they give you a menu. And you're looking at it, and you look for the most expensive meal on the menu. The man is right there will know, that you are not for keep. Okay, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. He ends up spending 1 million on you even before you say yes. You're a troublemaker. You're a player. You're just looking for somebody to pick up your bills. And no man will want that. Amen? Okay, no man will wonder. Number 3, pragma. Pragma. The pragma here is an enduring love. And that's the love you see, even with those who are not even, some of them are not really believers, but they just believe in this kind of love. 60 years down the line, 80 years down the line, you still see them holding their hands and say, honey, sugar, mwah, mwah, mwah. You see them. Don't you see them sometimes around? They are not even believers, but they just believe in this word, love. Okay? It's an enduring love. It's a love that is willing and ready to go through the storm in a relationship, regardless of what. Every relationship will be tested, mind you. If yours has not been tested, get ready. I'm not prophesying, but I'm just telling you that is just the chemistry of life. You can't run away from it. A young lady just nodded and said, yes, Mama, yes. Huh? Did I just read your memo? Celebrate Jesus right there. You have storge. Storge is familiar love, and that's the kind of love we have, okay, for our children, the children have for their parents, we have for our siblings, we have for those around, okay? It's called storge, familiar love. Then we have philautia's love, philautia love. That is self-love. Now, I always say this to people. No one can love you if you don't even think you're worth it. Because in life, we actually teach people how to treat us. We teach people how to teach us, how to treat us. If you don't have yourselves, packaged in such a way that it will allow someone to say, you deserve to be loved. Do you deserve to be loved? Do you believe you deserve to be loved? It's very important. It's very transparent. It's very, very transparent for people to see. If you believe you don't deserve to be loved, the man is also not going to treat you like that. So it's very, very important for you to love yourself first. The Bible says, love yourself as you do. As your neighbor. As your neighbor. As your neighbor is very important. Love yourself first. The way you will love others. Don't love people more than you. Okay? Love yourself first. Amen. Most times women are in this category. We just keep loving and loving and we neglect ourselves. And that's why we break down easily. We break down easily because we keep giving and we keep giving and we keep until we are drained completely. But sweetheart, come on, stand up and say, I'm lovable. I deserve to be loved. Tell somebody, self-love. There's nothing wrong with self-love. It's not when you idolize yourself. It's when you simply love who you are and what God has made you to be. Amen. And then we have the next word, eros. Eros. Eros is a romantic form of love. And that's why we seem to have, unfortunately, everywhere, even even in South Africa, from what I have gathered. No wonder God sent us here. That's what we seem to have. We have people shacking. Americans call it shacking. They live together, but yet they're not married. They even have children, but they're not married. Such loves never lasts, because it's more sexual. It's more sexual. It's all about sleeping around and sleeping with one another, and then so on and so forth. So those are not the kind of things that we're supposed to have. Now, the last one that I think the Bible, really, really dwells on is the agape love. The agape love is unconditional. It's a type of love that gives without expecting anything else. You don't put a label to it. It comes naturally to you. You just want to love him, or you just want to love her for the sake of it. It's unconditional. It's unconditional. And that's the kind of love that God expects us to have. It expects us to have. So, in looking at these 8 types of love, which one is the best? Agape, the agape love. So the journey of marital relationship, like I earlier on said, starts from the courtship end. You must establish that you love one another. There is agape flowing between both of you. It is extremely important. And that is the period of he loves me. When you are dating, I will never forget when my husband and I, when we were dating, right? Yes, before we got married. We can be on the phone for 2 hours. Sometimes you have said everything, but you're not dropping the phone. You're just hanging on because